So today I'm actually going to be teaching you 3 simple things that you can do for yourself to help relieve that anterior shoulder pain. It's sharp and achy. Some things I want to teach you right now. Hi, I'm Dr. Matt. Welcome to my quick self-help videos where I share simple and easy tips on stretching and movement to help you improve your quality of life. Remember to share and subscribe. Hi, I'm Dr. Matt Bradbury, family corrective chiropractor, and we're actually at our practice, One Life Family Chiropractic today. And we're talking about, well, you guessed it, anterior shoulder pain. Some simple things that I have found really useful in the sense that you can do right now for yourself. If you're sitting at the desk, if you find yourself like this and you find your shoulder sharp and achy, stiff and sore, some things that you may find really useful. So of course, as you sit there right now, I want you to think, if you are like this, first of all, take your mini break, stand up every 20 to 30 minutes. Ideally have yourself in a standing desk position. Remember that posture, which is one of the things as your family corrective chiropractor, focus on your health and healing and your posture to help your structure move better, function better. That does not appreciate doing this for, let's say, 35 to 40 hours a week. So standing up more right away is going to contribute to more of your success in terms of helping you be healthier and helping you heal that shoulder. Remember, of course, some of the simple things that I come back to is sure, standing up, but also addressing any areas, because in just a moment, I'm going to be teaching you 3 things that you can do for yourself, but also consider the health of your spine and nervous system. Remember your brain, the extension called your spinal cord, and all these nerves communicate with your muscles, your organs, all the important things that help you heal. If you're shifted and the nerves are irritated, that's one thing that your family corrective chiropractor is looking for. So yes, maybe you have shoulder pain, but maybe also, unless you've been tested, you won't know. Things are shifted, stuck forward, nerves may be irritated, and that may be impacting how you heal and how you function. So something to consider as well. So step number 1, if you are focusing on helping that shoulder heal, what I want you to do is actually work to activate some of the posterior muscles in the shoulder and the rotator cuff. You really have to support the posterior structures. A lot of times they are undertrained and not strong enough, and movement is key in terms of helping you know what's going on, blood flow, groceries in, garbage out, but also you're going to help contribute to the motion of that joint, that nerve supply, that blood supply, and help you heal. So what I've done here is actually set up a band, and you can set this up at your own desk. And what I would do is 1 to 3 times a day, ideally 3 times a day, activate that shoulder, at least do 2 sets. And what I'm going to do is just sit myself upright, give myself those cues for that great posture. And I'm actually going to do the infinity symbol like this, and you notice my arms straight, my shoulders set back, and I will do the infinity sign 20 to 30 times. I will do the number 8 rather, 20 to 30 times, and focusing on, you can take your break, breathe, and come back to it. Again, setting that shoulder back. I'll show you from the side what that looks like, not being drooped forward like this, but rather set back just like this. And then it's ever so slight, the motion, but it's more of an isometric contraction in the sense that you're training all those small muscles of your rotator cuff to help keep you upright and engaged in a better position. Of course, I was going to be showing you those simple things you can do for yourself. Keep this at your desk. And what I mean is actually right here, all the anterior structures, so your pec, work on loosening this up. And then you can also work on your bicep as well. And I'm going to show you how I mean now. So I'm actually going to get close to the wall, just like this. What I'm going to do is teach you to actually address some of those tension areas in your front line or your chest. And what you're going to do is actually just lean on the wall like this, and you'll see I'm actually going to reach like this. I may find there's some tender areas, breathe. You can reach around, thumbs up as far as you can go, and then come back down. But focus on your breathing, and when it gets a little bit easier, you can go from here to here, move it around on the areas of your chest. Now for this next one, you're actually going to keep that soft tissue ball with you, and you're actually just going to get down through here and loosen up some of those structures in the bicep, because remember, your bicep comes up and inserts underneath your shoulder muscle. So what you're going to do is actually just get on there, and you may find just simply stretching is really tight. So you may find just opening up like this gently is tight and stiff. Just breathe into it. You can hang out there. It's a 20 to 30 seconds, 2 to 3 times if you're stretching. If you're going to do the soft tissue ball, just take it like this. And what you're going to do is just set it on the wall. And you're going to go back and forth. You can breathe And now remember, with this one, you're addressing a little more downstream of where you may actually be feeling it. So what you're doing is breathing, and you may find some ropiness in there. Again, you're gonna hold it until it gets a little bit easier. You may hang out there from 1 to 2 minutes to help open up that bicep, which is a part of that whole system in terms of helping you move and function at your best. So you can see how critical movement is to help open you up and get you into better positions. So sure, you may be suffering from shoulder pain in the front, maybe stiff and achy, but what you're gonna do is actually grab your roller just like this. And what I'm gonna do is actually work on some of my thoracic mobility as the last one. And what you're gonna do is just open up, because a lot of times you get so stiff and stuck forward that just helping to change and improve the way you move day to day can really help improve your posture, give you some cues, and help you move that much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. You'll notice for this one, I'm gonna give myself a bear hug, and I'm actually gonna put specific focus on just coming up a little higher into between my shoulder blades, my thoracic spine, breathing. And you may find some tender areas, breathe, hang out there, and go from there. If you wanna take it one step further, you can even take the foam roller, instead of being like this, perpendicular, make it parallel with your spine and fall off to the side in between your shoulder blade and your spine. And again, just focus on breathing. Some of those rib head areas may be really stiff and helping to open you up. You can gently lie here just like this with your arm open. And again, breathe into it. You may spend anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes just like this. So there you have it, 3 simple things that you can do for yourself, especially if you're struggling with that anterior shoulder discomfort in terms of changing your posture, focusing on movement, which is key, getting up, standing at your desk, walking a little bit more, focusing on those infinities, those number 8s, and of course using the lacrosse ball to help loosen up some of those anterior structures around the area that may be talking to you. And then finally using, well, the foam roller to help open you up in specific areas perpendicular and parallel with your spine in the upper thoracic region. So consider those simple things, and of course, it's the consistency that's gonna pay off. So if you're short on time, pick one thing and just do it really well. Pick one thing, do it well a couple times a day, and then build on, because before you know it, you're probably gonna be 2 things really well a couple times a day. Focus on that, keep it simple, be consistent, and of course, I know I mentioned this before, but I got a big mission in terms of helping people understand their health better, know that they need great spinal health for better health, and they need more function for more health. And I can't do it alone. So my only ask is that if you enjoyed this, please take a moment, click share, send it out to somebody you know who could benefit, put it on your feed so someone else may get the benefit. If you know someone directly struggling with anterior shoulder pain, take it, grab the URL and send it to them so they can get the benefit as well. I appreciate you very much. Thanks so much for your consideration in doing that. And of course, if you enjoyed it, I want to see more of you. So click subscribe, click like, and if you have a question, put a comment below. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.